Today I'm with Jeni Bremner. So Jeni, you're the CEO of a membership organisation.
We're a membership association with a network of institutional members. We've got about 180 that covers the whole of the European region and beyond. So we have members in the States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. For us, thinking about digital marketing is really interesting because we've got such a big mix of members, all of whom use kind of social media and the digital things very differently. And we're now really thinking about our communication strategy, how we build and support interaction between our members outside of kind of physical events. So for me, this is something really interesting and very, very current for our association.
So what's digital marketing all about for you then?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea. And I think one of the big problems we have as an association is we're approached by a number of companies who are basically trying to sell us things. We're a charity, we're very small, we've got a staff team, I think there's 8 of us in total. So we don't have the kind of in-house expertise that can help us really shape what we might do in digital marketing. So it becomes very difficult because I have really no idea if someone sells me space on a banner on their website, really what the penetration of that, what the reach is, whether it's actually reaching our kind of constituency or whether it's reaching another potentially new constituency or indeed a largely relevant one that people just wouldn't be interested in what we're doing. So for us it's very difficult to try and get a grip on what might digital marketing bring to our association. What we find is that most people join our network because they know other members of the network, so it's very much a word of mouth. This is an association that could be of interest to you, and then people come along to one of our events and then they will join, and once they join we have a very, very high retention rate. It's well into the 90%. But we've been really unsuccessful in reaching out to people who've never heard of us, and in fact somebody from the European Commission once said to us, "You're one of Europe's best kept secrets." So we don't want to be a secret. We want to build our network. So we've begun to run webinars, and we learnt really fast with the first one that there's a different way you need to do things when you do a webinar. So we then kind of went away and did quite a lot of research on it, and we're now, if we're running webinars, we brief presenters very carefully about it. I still don't think we're that brilliant at it. I mean, in terms of marketing the other events, really people come to us and they will sell us banners, don't know if it works or not. So I think there's a lot more we could be doing, but we're really somewhat in the dark about how do we focus our activity, because we're small, we don't have a big budget. So really a scattergun approach would be quite difficult for us because I don't think we'd be able to afford it. So really it's maybe one at the most 2 approaches that could really maximise benefit for us.
So do you think it's just about improving your website, for example, or getting on social media, or do you think it's a lot more than that?
I think we've decided that probably at this point the website's not the priority because that's a largely a static vehicle. We have in the past had kind of interactive kind of capacity on there, but really that's not been taken up. So we think we'll leave the website as it is, as largely a kind of communication mechanism. So at the moment we're beginning to explore social media. That's at a very, very early stage, and I think for me what I'm very unclear about is how do I embed marketing within that social media platform. So how do we use our kind of forays and our usage of social media to stop being a secret? So to say to people, this is what we do, because I think what we're good at is content. So we're really good at events, we're really good at ideas, we're really good at pulling people together, but we're not good at publicising how we do that. So my hope is that there is a way of using things like LinkedIn, Facebook, and some of those kind of other sort of social media, and Twitter to some extent, to market what we're doing. but we're not smart enough about how we do it at all. In fact, we have basically no idea how to do it. So we need some help.